Development needs better storytellers. Not better logos, not more reports, not just statistics and framework, but stories that dignify, stories that clarify and inspire action.
Words collide, truth unfolds, different voices, stories told, no disguise, we speak it raw.
My name is Temidayo, and today we are going to have a conversation that's long overdue, especially in the world of global development, humanitarian work, and donor-driven programming. I've read dozens of reports in the development world, reports with 80 pages of data, indicators, acronyms, and log-frames, all those jargons. But here's the problem. A lot of these reports are technically accurate, but emotionally invisible. They are rich in numbers, but they are poor in meaning. So we say things like 50,000 people were reached through a cash for work program. But who are these people? What did it change? How did it feel? Did that income pay for school? Did it restore someone's dignity? Or did it help a displaced mother rebuild her life? Because that's what people, especially donors, policymakers, and the public would remember, the actual people. Not a decimal point, but the person behind the numbers. Donors don't just fund needs, they fund what they understand. And understanding is built through emotionally resonant storytelling. So think about it, right? A well-told 90-second story can, for instance, mobilize a $90,000 grant. A short film can, for instance, reposition an entire program in the eyes of a donor or a policymaker. And that's not manipulation. That's strategic communication. Because storytelling isn't just a soft skill. Storytelling is a strategic one. Years ago in northern Nigeria, I met a woman who had survived gender-based violence, displacement, and years of silence. Now, through one of the programs that we support, she joined a community assembly, learned business skills, and slowly began to heal. When I sat down to interview this woman, she said to me, "For years, I didn't know how to speak, but now I talk and people listen." That single sentence, captured on camera, said more than what an entire section of any baseline report would say. It showed transformation, agency, possibility. That's the power of story in development work. It turns abstract concepts like resilience, for instance, or inclusion into living human evidence. So here is where a lot of development institutions go wrong. They wait until the end of a project to start telling their stories. They reduce human beings to beneficiaries. They focus only on what they did, not what the community became. And most times they just hire filmmakers or writers who don't speak the language culturally or literally of the people that are being featured. So what's the result? The stories are well edited but disconnected. Beautiful but shallow, emotional but not honest. So what does good storytelling in development look like? Let me share with you a few principles that I've learned over the years and I've used in every work and project that I've been privileged to be part of. Number one, start early. Story early, not just at the end. Don't wait until impact is complete. Start gathering transformation as it unfolds. Secondly, tell with, not just about. Let people co-author your stories with you. Give them voice, not just camera time. Number three, look for dignity, not drama. Impact stories should build people up, not just highlight their trauma. Number four, contextualize the numbers. Yes, statistics are great, but anchor them in names, in faces, in voices, in places. And number five, speak to policy, not just pity. Don't just try to trigger emotion. Connect it to an action, to funding, to change, to something realistic. So I will end with this. The development world cannot afford to treat storytelling as decoration. It's not what you do after the work is done. It's part of how the work is understood, supported, and sustained. And so if you want people to fund your program, let them meet the people you are serving. If you want your impact to live beyond the cycle, let it breathe through real stories. And lastly, I will say that if you're a communicator in this space, let this be your reminder. You're not just telling stories. You are shaping how the world sees justice, equity, dignity, and possibility. This is the dialogue with Temidayo. I will see you on the next one.
This is the dialogue, no holding back. We talk.